Hey guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about main character syndrome, which is something I think a lot of people in Gen Z are suffering from, especially influencers. And I want to talk about why this is actually very harmful for our society. Before we begin though, please make sure you are subscribed and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So to give you a recent example, we had this trans influencer who was filming themselves at a restaurant waiting to be misgendered. So I want you to take a look at this video.
Looks like he's having a nice feast.
She, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all good.
But it was not all good.
Hi. I use she, her pronouns. I'm not sir.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah, like it's like a knife in the heart. I did specifically ask ahead of time not to be called sir. Yeah, I'm just going to go. I'm not a sir. Nothing like a good misgendering. It is a knife in the gut when I get called sir. I feel like I need to tell him.
I don't know, maybe tell your therapist instead and work harder on passing, because I promise you that these servers do not need this extra drama. They're just trying to do their job and get through the day. Now, you not passing, believe it or not, is actually not their problem. Okay, there's a reason that you're already expecting to be misgendered. There's a reason that it comes naturally to call you sir. It's because you're not at a point in your transition where you look or sound like a woman. Again, that is not their problem. That's a you problem, and you need to work on that. Or not get offended when people that do not know you, complete strangers, call you sir.
I'm so sorry. I apologize.
It's just always like a knife. It always hurts every single time. I was wondering if there's a manager I could talk to about something that happened. Yeah, I was called sir. Oh, okay.
It's not all about you. But trans Karen doesn't understand that because trans Karen has main character syndrome.
The person who gave me this called me sir.
What?
Called me sir.
Oh,
It's just like, it kind of just hurts a lot to get called sir. Not sir. But the guy who dropped the food off, he called me sir twice in a row.
So social media encourages this mindset where you believe that you are the most important character in your life. Now, on one hand, yeah, it's your life. You have to focus on your behavior, on your future, on you. Yes, all true. But that's not what this is. This is being completely self-centered. They believe that no one else really matters. All eyes are on them, and the world revolves around them. It doesn't. Their supporters online often reinforce that delusion. Yes, girl, thank you so much for, exposing these bigots. That must have been really hard for you, that very triggering environment, which further encourages this behavior to seek attention and validation. Now, we see this sort of self-absorbed behavior in a lot of online trends. One that's not that problematic at all. It's just something I personally find cringe, I guess, is this like tube girl trend where it happens to be mostly women are like filming themselves doing whatever this is. Again, the comments, yes, you're that girl. So interesting. It seems that there are so many main characters. How could that be? Everyone's a main character. Harmless compared to trying to ruin random people's lives because they misgendered you. But then also there are I don't even know, are they models? Are they Instagram models? The people that use the sidewalk as a runway or in the middle of the street and basically push people out of the way. Like, how dare you, you NPC, you're blocking my runway. Just treating people, may not have as many followers as you or have a camera following them, treating them like they aren't actually people, but they are people. And I know this might sound crazy, but they have places to go. They have things to do too. Even if you think you're the main character, you have to treat other people with respect. Like getting mad that people aren't moving out of the way for you. What are you doing? Also, the people that record themselves walking, they're dressed very nicely, and then they like zoom in on people's faces and they say, look, guys, everyone's obsessed with me. Everyone's staring at, well, maybe because the camera's following you, just a thought, And okay, even if other people are looking at you, I mean, thank you for being so humble. And then we have the gym girls, which is definitely a more serious problem. We have these women going to the gym in skin tight, like booty shorts, right? And then setting up the camera and waiting for men to glance in their direction because they're half naked. And then accusing them of being perverted, of harassing them because they looked in their direction, so that they can start something, so they can have their victim moment. Now, I think this is disgusting.
This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate when there's weirdos. It makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like fucking feral. I want you to watch very carefully. Just watch. There's the 5 ads. £5. And these are the rates.
This no doubt takes away from women who have actually been harassed in this environment, because you saying that if a man looks at you because you're wearing short shorts and a bra, that's harassment. No, because then people will take other women who speak out less seriously if now that's considered harassment. Looking at you because you're half naked, or literally just glancing in someone's direction because they have a camera set up. I mean, just go to the gym, work out, and then go home. And then you can film whatever you want to film. When you're in a public space, also, I know some women say, yeah, but I'm more comfortable this way with a wedgie. I like it. It's how I'm comfortable. Well, you may be making other people uncomfortable. Have you thought about that? Like, has that crossed their minds that maybe at home you wear certain clothing, but then when you go out and about, you wear different clothing? This applies to both men and women, right? I mean, I really don't think that's asking much. Just dress appropriately when you're in public. But if you're not a fan of this behavior and you happen to be a woman, pick me. You're a pick-me girl. Now, what is a pick-me girl? Because this has been the go-to insult over the years. It's basically a woman who hates other women. It's used differently now, but how I understand it, it's a woman who acts differently around men to gain, validation or attention from them, and then puts down other women who maybe they're more stereotypically feminine, right? So I'm not like other girls because I like sports. I don't like pink.
Here's my morning routine, except I'm not like other girls. And I'm just throwing on this sweatshirt that one of the boys gave me. I'm so tiny in it. I just a baby. Girls, you can keep scrolling. It's gaming time. Yes, I'm a girl. And yes, I'm a gamer.
I'm not like those inferior women who like to shop. I hang out with the guys, so I'm quirky and I'm better. Pick me. Okay. There's also pick-me boys lying about their political views to gain the attention of the opposite sex. What I picture is like a male feminist, but not in the sense of women and men should have equal rights. More like all men are trash, but he's not like the other guys. I'm one of the good ones. But why does no one like me?
Are you okay?
What, me? I'm fine. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I guess I'm just tired of being lonely all the time. It's fine. No girl is ever gonna like me. And no girl would even date a guy like me to begin with, so it's fine. It's fine.
Waiting for women to say, no, don't say that. We love you. Okay, so, pick me boy. Same concept, just used less often. Now, pick me girls certainly exist. There are definitely women who hate on other women if they are, presenting themselves more stereotypically feminine. The opposite also happens where a woman embraces, traditional femininity and then puts down other women who don't like that sort of lifestyle so that they can get the men saying, oh, this is one of the good one, guys. We got to protect this one. You know what I mean? Okay. In an attempt to gain the attention of men. So that's a pick-me girl. However, nowadays, you are automatically labeled a pick-me girl if you criticize anything that another woman does, because it's no longer girls supporting girls. Now listen, women can support other women if they agree with them. However, if you see a woman who is being a horrible human being, you actually can't say anything against her because it's a woman. You have to support what she's doing, guys, because you're also a woman. How can you not support another woman? I mean, it's so juvenile. You're an adult. You're responsible for your own behavior. And just because you're a woman doesn't mean you are exempt and protected from criticism, especially if you're posting it online and you know that people can comment on it. In fact, that's why people post anything online, because they know that they're going to get attention. They know that people will have either something good to say about it or something negative to say about it. Everybody knows this. Everybody who posts something online knows that. So people use that as a way to try and shut other women up. Just by saying, well, you're a pick me. Because you don't agree with what I'm doing, you must want the attention of the opposite sex. Otherwise, you'd be on my side. That's not how it works. Women can have different opinions. It should be fine to call out behavior that you disapprove of. If you're a woman, if you're a man, shouldn't matter. I also think this main character syndrome is playing a part in the loneliness epidemic that we see going on, because if everyone has this mindset where they are the most important person, right, that no one else really matters, that they are above, let's say, talking to someone first, like approaching them or texting them first or calling them first, making the effort, if they are above that and everyone's thinking that, then how is it going to be possible to enter any sort of fulfilling, meaningful relationship? Friendships, romantic relationships, doesn't matter. If everyone thinks that they are above that, it's just not going to work out. If you have a whole generation of narcissists who aren't willing to put any effort into a relationship, it won't work, because any healthy relationship is a two-way street. Both parties have to communicate and contribute to the relationship for it to be successful. That's why I think this mindset is so harmful. I would love to hear what you guys think about this, so please make sure you comment below. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.